Picture this. You are living a busy life, juggling work, family, and maybe a hobby or side hustle. Sometimes you experience stress and have unhealthy food here and there. Then you notice that you are gaining excessive weight and your belly is growing. You start looking for a solution, reading articles, watching videos. You see everywhere. Man, it seems like you're not moving enough. You should start tracking the calories you burn. And you're like, what? Why should I? How can it help to shred my belly? Welcome aboard. You are not alone. When I first tried to track the calories I burn, I was as confused as you are. But I learned several important lessons, and over time it changed my behavioral and nutritional habits for the better. Now I want to share my experience with you, so you can clearly decide if you should dive into this rabbit hole. Keep watching. To begin with, let's figure out what our body spends calories on. Our daily calorie expenditure consists of two main parts. The first part is the calories the body passively expends for its basic needs. It includes digestion, breathing, supporting organ functions, watching Netflix, chilling, and others. It is called BMR, or basal metabolic rate. Let's name it passive calories for simplicity. The second part is all the calories you spend on different physical activities over the day. I'm talking about walking, commuting, weight training, cardio exercises, and others. Let's name it active calories.
Did you know that laughing for just 10 to 15 minutes a day can burn up to 40 calories? It's not only good for your mood, but also helps you lose weight.
Thank you, Emma. Now, to get the total number of calories we spend, we need to summarize active and passive calories. Nothing complicated yet, right? So let's jump into the practical part. To calculate passive calories, we will use a BMR calculator. I will leave the link in the description, so feel free to take a look. Enter your age, gender, height, weight, and click Calculate. This tool will display your estimated daily passive calorie expenditure. This number is not scientific precise, of course. The real expenditure will vary slightly, but it's good enough for our needs. To take things a step further, we can improve the accuracy slightly. Click on the settings, choose the set formula, and enter your body fat percentage there. I will explain in detail how you can measure your body fat percentage at home in an upcoming video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. For now, click on the body fat link to calculate approximate fat percentage by measuring your neck and waist. Or you can simply use this image and compare it with what you see in the mirror. Having approximate fat percentage, you can recalculate your BMR for more accurate results. Moving further, let's get to the most interesting part – tracking our active calories. Of course, if we were lazy, we could just grab those approximate numbers from the calculator. But it's not cool, it's not very accurate, so we will count our active calories manually. In general, we can choose one of two methods. Either use a MET calculator, or utilize a fitness tracker or smartwatch. I should mention that neither of these methods is perfectly precise. But using a fitness tracker can provide more personalized results. This device will take into account your age, weight, and other physiological data. I personally use a smartwatch to track my daily calorie burn, quality of my sleep and breathing. By default, smart devices will track your steps and calories burned from general daily activity. To get more precise data, you can activate specific programs like cycling, swimming, running, and others. You can use any device you have to start with, whether it's a simple activity tracker, smart ring, or the latest smartwatch. If you don't have any devices, I will include links to some popular options for every budget in the video description below, so be sure to check them out. And if you like this video, click the like button and subscribe to the channel for simple and practical tips on wellness, nutrition, and losing belly fat. Now it's time to address the main question you may be asking: how tracking calories you burn can help you lose weight and shred your belly. Let's dive in. As I mentioned before, tracking calories you burn and consume is not an exact science. Nevertheless, it can be extremely useful. Firstly, having these numbers will enable you to calculate your total calorie balance, so the difference between the calories you consume from food and all the active and passive calories you burn. By burning more calories than you consume, you create a calorie deficit. Your body will start losing excess weight, and over time you can say goodbye to a beer belly. I highly recommend watching a video about counting the calories you consume, if you haven't already seen it. I will leave the link in the description. The second reason to track burned calories is that you can clearly visualize your numbers. The trick is that you might then subconsciously strive to improve your results. It's like how you might become more diligent about turning off lights in your house after seeing your latest electricity bills. In the same way, observing the real-time fuel consumption on the speedometer can lead to a more relaxed driving style. More of that, modern smartwatches and fitness trackers will motivate you all the way. They will notify you about every activity milestone, or even minor achievement.
Did you know that the upbeat music can inspire you to exercise harder and burn more calories? It's all about finding the perfect workout playlist.
Thanks for sharing. The third benefit, in my experience, is the most important. Tracking calories and seeing your progress will inevitably motivate you to take it further. Simply monitoring your daily steps will encourage you to walk instead of taking the bus or driving. Seeing the calories burned from your recent bike ride will inspire you to start basic weight training. This amazing chain of positive changes will naturally lead you to the desired outcome, losing excess weight and becoming healthier. Have I convinced you? If you are still here, let me share some useful tips that will smooth the process a little bit. Find the system that works for you. There are many different apps and smart devices available for tracking calories. Experiment and choose one that you find easy to use and stick with it. It should be an enjoyable experience, not a struggle. Some smartwatches, like the Apple Watch for example, can show both active and passive calories combined. In this case, you won't need to calculate your BMR separately and add this number to your final result, so keep this in mind. You can find additional information in the companion mobile app of the device you will use. Be consistent. Track your calories every day, even on days when you don't exercise or engage in intense physical activity. It's better to track a small number than to track nothing at all. Consistency is key. Remember to track non-exercise activities, like cleaning, gardening, or walking around the house. Wear your trackers throughout the day to capture these calories, even when you are enjoying that 1000 calorie pizza. Set realistic goals. Don't try to change your entire physical activity routine overnight. Start with small, achievable goals and gradually increase them over time. Remember, it's a marathon, not sprint. Your long-term health goals are more important than momentary successes. Don't obsess. Tracking calories should be the tool to help you reach your goals, not a constant source of pressure. If you find yourself obsessing over numbers, shift your focus for a while. As I mentioned already, it's a marathon, so it's important to stay in the game for the long haul without stressing yourself. Let your friends and family know about your goals and ask them to cheer you on. Having a support system can help you stay motivated. Additionally, it's a good idea to find a partner and track calories together, sharing your numbers with each other. It can spice up the process a little bit and give you additional motivation. Okay guys, now you know all the theoretical stuff you need to achieve proper results. But when it comes to health, what good is theory without practice?
Action time.
Okay, let's put your new knowledge into practice. I know myself how challenging it can be to start something new and step out of your comfort zone. These easy-to-follow steps will help you overcome initial resistance. So, let's get started. First, announce your intention to start tracking calories to someone who is near you right now. I know, it might feel a bit silly, but who cares? If there is nobody around at the moment, simply leave a comment on this video. You may say something like, "Hi, I'm Michael, and by leaving this comment, I have already committed to my calorie tracking journey. No one will stop me now." Or feel free to ask me any question if you have one. It will only take you 1 minute. Second, open the calculator and calculate your basal metabolic rate, as we discussed before. Be brave and honest by entering your actual weight to get accurate results. It will take another 2 minutes, but you are on the right track. Next, decide which tracking device you can use. Chances are you already have a basic tracker that you tried and forgot about. Or maybe you use a fancy smartwatch daily, but haven't started tracking calories yet. Open your device's companion app, update your current data, like age and weight, and locate where you can view your activity reports. If you don't have any suitable device yet, check out the list of popular trackers for all budgets in the comment section. While any of these options might take you another 10 to 20 minutes, it's a crucial step. So just do it. Now that you have your tracking device up and running, decide for yourself the minimum period you will track calories no matter what. Inform your tracking partner. Making this commitment to yourself is very important. It will keep you on track even when you feel like giving up. It may take you from 1 second to several hours to make this tough decision, but I promise it's worth it. Congratulations, you've made it! By this step, I'm sure you've tracked your data for at least several weeks or even longer. Not only have you burned more calories than ever before, but now you're also able to calculate your total calorie balance. Watch the next video on a detailed tutorial on this, and subscribe to the channel for more useful tips on wellness, nutrition, and losing belly fat. Be healthy, be active, and enjoy!